Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 2nd to the 8th, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So let's take a nice deep breath in. Oh, if you are sound sensitive, this is the time to mute the reading, let the healing energy wash over you, and unmute it when you see me pick up the singing bowl. So now let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, the 10 of Swords. You are going through a rebirth. I love it. Angels and spirit guides. The King of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 7 of Wands, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. The 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, angels and spirit guides. Oh, the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So I love that you are getting a gift from God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, of prosperity, of success, of seeds being planted, bounty coming into your sphere of being. And you are absolutely taking this gift. You begin with strength and, like the authority and determination, and you end with seeds of bounty. So that is just beautiful. So yeah. I am so happy that this energy is coming forward for you. So give me a minute to take it all in. So we start with the 10 of Swords. Yeah. And the 10 of Swords energy is a sense of rebirth, the sense of transformation, the sense of deeper understanding and insight coming into your sphere, because the 10 of Swords is my minor arcana death card. You are represented by the death card in the major arcana, Scorpio. So this is the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new, the transformation. And this comes through thoughts, through words, through a release of lies that you have been carrying, okay, but also wounds that you have been carrying. What is it, the Cher song that says words are like weapons, they wound sometimes? And that's like exactly what the 10 of Swords is. It's the wounds that we carry from the words that were said. It's also overkill, right? In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a person laying on the ground with 10 swords sticking out of their back. 2 would have definitely have done it. 1 pretty good too, right? So here with 10 swords, it's excess, it's overkill, it's running things over and over and over again in your mind. It's feeling stuck, it's feeling, it's feeling overwhelmed. It's walking with your shoulders like under your ears, right? Because the stress is just so much. And this is a release. Now, this release can be done, okay, if we sit in a chair and tap on our knees, going back and forth, and think of releasing our stress. Think of releasing the negativity. This is EMDR, right? It's a dummy down version of it. Go to a practitioner, of course, if you want to do real EMDR. But here, just tapping back and forth. That's why knitting is so good if you are stressed, because it is EMDR. It is using the both hand movements to activate both sides of your brain. And as you're thinking, you're releasing negativity, hurt, stress. That's why so many people find the craft of knitting when they are going through stressful times, or go back to the craft of knitting when they are stressed. So here with the 10 of Swords, you are releasing the negative energy that has been holding you back, that has been making you doubt your voice. And we can embrace that by tapping, on either, one leg, like one tap, one tap, one tap, one tap, back and forth like this, and thinking about our stresses and just letting ourselves cry, and the stress can come forward and you can cry and then fall asleep. And that can be highly beneficial. So you can also get the machines if you want to. I think they have them on Amazon that do the buzzing back and forth. But here, there is a sense of coming out of doubts and of fears and of negativities, of hurts and of pains, and being transformed, and knowing that all those hardships that you've lived through, all those words that were meant to destroy you, you now have an arsenal, right? You now have 10 swords to outfit your army with, to move forward in strength and tenacity with. And with the King of Pentacles, this is prosperity and success, right? You are embracing your bounty, your wealth, what you value as much as money, and you are saying to the world and to yourself, I am successful. Now, you can also be surrounded by very successful people this week, okay? You're going to have this bit of magnetism to you, Scorpio, that brings the success forward. But instead of just looking at it and saying, wow, they get to be successful, I just get to watch or not muck it up, type of thing. This is going to be a time where it's like, no, I get to be success too. And as we embrace the success, the Three of Pentacles comes into play. And we are very good at collaborating, at using, of bouncing ideas off one another, of using our talents and letting our talents shine forward. And the Chariot is Cancer energy, time frame June 21st to July 22nd, and it's taking the reins of what it is that we want. It is also moving forward in a real sense of our love, of what we desire, of what is important to us, of looking at things and saying, what has gotten out of hand? And we can look around us, right? And say, oh, I can see what has gotten out of hand, in the physical world, but what has also gotten out of hand in the emotional world. And with the Seven of Wands, we've been fighting demons, right? We've been fighting battle after battle after battle, and we are tired. So when the chaos comes in, now we're getting a hold of the chaos. We are finding our balance. We are gaining an understanding. We are also going to find that we collaborate with somebody who is very successful, but also has this really good sense of emotion, of insight, of ideas, okay? So this is going to be a person, be aware during this week of a person who embraces their emotion, right? As much as you do, Scorpio, okay? A little bit more forthcoming with the emotions, because Scorpio energy, we can be a little bit secretive at times. So just the acknowledgement of that, we like to hold things close to the chest, because we've learned that. We've learned that through the experiences that we've had. Usually when we're little, we are a lot more open, a lot more connective, like telling about our imaginary friends and about our dreams and what it is that we desire. And we're tired of being laughed at, or being told that's ridiculous, or being lied to by people. So we learn to hold things close to the chest. Cancer energy is a lot more open, but they can also take on the energy of others. So just be mindful about that. We don't want anybody to take on our energy, or to come with like more baggage than we already have and contend with that. So here with the Chariot, we move forward into our love, and people who are moving forward in love, in connection, in deeper understanding are going to be guiding us, or are going to be moving with us. And also people who are very grounded are going to be, energies that we're really connected with. With the Seven of Wands, we are tired of the fight. We are tired of our energy feeling like it is stuck. Like it feels like when food is caught in our tummies, right? And it feels like we ate rocks. So here it is looking at the energy and saying, okay, what in my life is feeling heavy, overburdened, and overwhelmed? And we're going to be acknowledging that. With the Six of Pentacles, we're finding balance within ourselves. We are also going to be releasing the chaotic energy. knowing what energy we need to reserve for our fighting and our tenacity and our success and our prosperity, and what energy we need to move forward in love and in compassion, and not have it all bottled up. The Four of Swords it's going to be so important for us to prioritize our sleep, but it's also going to be really important for us to be aware of our bodies. Okay, are we dreaming? Are we so stressed that at night our body is like, you know what, I don't have time to dream. I have to just, kind of work out everything that is chaotic around me, So here, it's being mindful of how we sleep. It is being mindful of honoring our story. Are we honoring ourselves, or are we diminishing ourselves, lessening our light, Scorpio? With the Four of Wands, this is celebration energy. This is celebration as wonderful and joyous as a wedding, right? Where everybody congratulates you and everybody is so happy. The Four of Wands is coming in and saying, this is your celebration. This is your success. Now, for some, it can be, finding a partner. It can be getting married. It can be renewing your vows. It can be looking at the person that you love and being like, yes, we're here. We're making it. That can be the celebration. For others, it can be, work. It can be home. It could be whatever it is that you look at it and you're like, wow, I can't believe I made it, right? I can't believe that this is moving me forward and I get such love and such joy from it. It can even be a relationship with our pet where we're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're in my life, type of thing. It doesn't have to be big, that we like things to be big and firecracker moments, right? Firework moments, but some things are sparklers and those are also great. So here with the Four of Wands, it's letting in that joy. The four, the repeat of the number 4 is grounding ourselves, right? We can get a grounding mat and stand on that. We can go outside and stand outside, but it is embracing joy. It is honoring the body that houses our soul. And as we do so, the sun comes in and it shines and it's radiance and it's beauty and it's joy. And then the Ace of Pentacles is prosperity and success. It is planting seeds of greatness. This is a time for seeds of bounty to come forward, seeds of greatness to come forward. This is a time where we're looking at things in a very different way than we had seen them before. And this is a time where we say, yes, I can, instead of, oh no, I can't, or oh my gosh, I'm already so overwhelmed. We are being transformed from feeling overwhelmed, from feeling like I just can't do this and I just don't want to. It has been years where our nervous system has been overworked by all the stress and all the chaos that we have been through, as a collective, as a humanity, and then in the individual sphere, the individual stresses we have been under. So an acknowledgement of that is going to be so important during this time as we release and also as we connect with others. It moves us to and as we work with others, because this is going to be a week where we're really good at working with others, bouncing off ideas, but we want people who are grounded both emotionally and, practically grounded. We're really not into the people that are all over the place. Actually, we're going to feel very chaotic when chaotic people come into our sphere of being this week. So just be mindful about that. When you're like, oh, I don't understand why this person makes me so stressed, is because they're coming in with chaotic energy. And if we don't actively work on grounding ourselves this week, we can just feel that chaotic energy pulling us in the wrong direction. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels, the white turkey just popped right over. And it says, the power to heal the earth is within you. And it is. It is walking gently. It is connecting with Spirit. It is embracing love. And it is knowing that we are a heck of a lot more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. It moves us then to our chakra message. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. And this is grounding. Spirit was talking about a grounding mat, going outside, grounding ourselves. But this is the Earth Star chakra located 6 inches below our feet. But this is also saying, how do I need to take care of me, right? What do I need for my spirit and my body to be taken care of? So here you have the roots of the tree going deep and being strong. And we have to see that within ourselves. Are we oak trees? Right? Oak trees grow very, very slowly that we can see, but underneath they grow their root system first. So their roots grow super long and super deep first, and then they start to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Right? Are we oak trees? Do we sit there and judge ourselves for not getting as far as other people at this time in their lives, right? But we're growing the root system. Or we could be even regrowing our root system and embracing our strength and our tenacity. Are we orchids who need to be taken care of and, pampered? Like, we don't even need this by other people. It's like the way we need to take care of ourselves, gently and calmly and lovingly and compassionately, because our energy sphere is delicate, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's sensitive, it's delicate. There's nothing wrong with that. Usually those words are thrown at us as like curses almost. There's nothing bad with being sensitive. There's nothing bad with being connected to the energy of the world around you, except our energy, world is like polluted and everybody's like, oh, just keep on moving through. No, be aware. It's important. But it's powerful. It's a powerful way to understand, to be aware, to embrace our energy, but to not let the pollution, drag us down and bury us. That's the hard thing. It moves us to our energy to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the Two of Wands. Be mindful of certain people pushing you to walk a certain way, do a certain thing, be a certain way, okay? Because that's just not going to be cool for you. It's like you need to embrace the doorways that you want to walk through, Scorpio, and other people have their own agendas that they will be pushing this week. Our subconscious spirit message is the goose, and it says your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. And it's also connecting with your dreams, connecting with what you desire, releasing the stress from the body, letting calm come in, and even just, doing the tapping, right? And you could do it on either side of your shoulders by crossing your arms kind of like butterfly, right? And tapping like that, or tapping on your knees. And you can just say, I am calm, I am at peace, I am calm, I am at peace. And letting that energy flow through you. Because, people say, oh, get this done, get that done. Everything costs so much money, right? And everything is so expensive. So here, if we can help ourselves and we can, ground ourselves and connect with that energy, that's a powerful thing. It moves us to our subconscious chakra energy. And this is universal light. This is being connected to the universe. And this is bigger power and bigger prosperity guiding us forward. And we have that insight, we have that knowledge working with us. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Hermit. Now, this is Virgo energy. Okay, time frame is August 23rd to September 22nd. Now, we need to be mindful of energies that want us to like close the door and lock people out type of thing. But also this week, we can just get overwhelmed and we can just like close the door, right? Close the door, I'm done. I'm just going to hermit it this week and be totally fine with that. And we can be totally fine with that. But the energy and the spark and the cleansing of our energy that we need comes through connection. But we have to be very mindful of who we are connecting with, because with the hermit energy, we'll tend to take on the negative energy and feel like, oh, I have to fix this. And Spirit's like, it's not yours to fix. They have to fix their energy. We can hold sacred space for them, which I know people throw around and laugh at the statement, but to hold sacred space is to let somebody be themselves and to be comfortable without judging them and weighing them down. And that's important. And that's something that's beautiful. And then we have the Fool. And the Fool is taking that leap of faith, going after our dreams and what we want and what we love. And that opens up our hearts in ways that are astounding. So here with the Fool, this subconsciously is our time to say, I have to go for it. And you're going to feel that way during this week, Scorpio. It's like, I have to do this. It can be something very small. It can be something large. It's like, I have to do this. We're being called to do something that pushes us out of our comfort zone, that can make us feel like, oh my gosh, I could be so foolish. People could laugh. People could not understand. That's okay. You're called to move forward in your greatness. And by embracing it, you transform your world. Even if it's just a little bit, that's a really cool thing. All right. All right, Scorpio. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this week and of ourselves. And now, if you are sound sensitive, this is the time to mute the reading, all right? And if you're not, take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Scorpio, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.